Welcome. It's Super Saturday. I'm sending everybody so much love. My name's Liz. This is Guided by Angels, and this is a live Q&A. So I'm just waiting to bring it up my side, and then we're going to answer some questions. I'm so excited to be here today, and I'm sending everybody so much love on this Super Saturday. So let me bring my live up, and if you are watching this back with me later as a replay, all you need to do is click anywhere during the live and you'll receive an answer you need to hear. It's not even showing I'm live yet on here, so I'm a bit early coming up with here we go. Okay, it's working now. So my name's Liz, this is Guided by Angels, this is a live Q&A with me. All you need to do is pop your question in the chat and I can answer your question. Your question can be anything. It can be about work, it can be about love, it can be about your person, it can be about health, it can be about anything that's on your mind today. And as I said, if you are watching this back as a replay later on, all you need to do is click anywhere during the replay and you'll receive an answer, something you need to hear in that moment. I do that all the time and always receive a message I absolutely need to hear. VP, welcome, honey. Sending you so much love. Check your email. Hi Liz, when DM said he doesn't know what he wants in life, what's he thinking about? He's thinking about himself. He's thinking about where he's going, what he's doing, the things he's done, the things he dreamt of doing as a child and maybe hasn't accomplished, the things he's doing in his life. That's what he's talking about. It's not about you, it's about him, okay? So what's on his masculine mind? Let's see what we can get coming out. I'm going to bring in a revelation card, actually. What do you need to know? What do you need to know, okay? What does he want to say? Where's the card gone? He's thinking about karma. He's thinking about the past. He's saying, I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. So he's working through all the things he's done, his past behaviour. That's what he's working on. So when he's saying to you, I don't know what I want in life, he's trying to understand why he's behaved the way he has. He's looking back at his past. He's healing a lot. So he's healing wounds. He basically said that to me. Yeah, he's healing wounds. And if you watch your reading I've just sent to you, it's all about wound clearing. Okay, so connect with that. That's what he's saying. I need to clear the karma. And that's another reason why, the angels guided me to give you that karmic deck. I know at the time you didn't understand it, but it's very much about the things he's done in the past and, things he's work through, and he wants you to understand that. So when you're pulling those karmic cards, that's about things he's done in the past. I hope that helps, okay? Elaine, thank you for being here, honey. We've got Elaine, we've got Myra. Welcome. Thank you for being here. If you haven't already, guys, give me a thumbs up. Lisa's in the house. Good morning, honey. Thank you for being here. One of my amazing moderators there. Elaine says, good morning, Liz. Can I have a message from VD? How does he feel about me for the weekend, please? So what's he going through this weekend? We've got gratitude. He's very grateful for you. He's saying, I'm a better person because of you. So he's feeling very grateful for you. So this is another sign for you to be grateful. So the angels are asking you to be grateful this weekend. Write down your gratitude. Think about all the things that you enjoy about this connection, instead of thinking about the things you don't enjoy about this connection. Think about how it's woken you up and grown you. He's saying, I'm not all lost in fear and confused anymore. I'm finding my way. So he's saying to you, I was lost in fear. I was confused because of my fear, but I'm not anymore. I'm finding my way. So he's finding his way. So this is very powerful. He's saying gratitude is moving things forward. So he's saying, I'm a better person because of you. I'm not at all lost in fear. I'm not confused anymore. I am finding my way. So this is a very powerful message coming through for you. I also want to bring in a tarot card as well. What else do you need to know? What else do you need to know? We've got the Knight of Gabriel. He knows it's time to take action. Great passion for a cause, instinctively knowing just what to do. So he's being guided now. He's knowing what to do because he's trusting in his intuition and he's listening to his instincts. And he's going to come to you with confidence and enthusiasm, courage and charisma. So this is about having faith that he's on his way. I hope that helps, okay? Welcome to everyone who's jumping in. I'm sending you so much love. Myra says, nice hair. It looks really nice. Thank you, honey. This is Glow Getter. This is one of my favourites. I wore this when I went to afternoon tea at the Ritz with the Soul family in London. Can I have a message, please? Let me just go away. I saw you a few nights ago and I was strolling through here. Great to have you here. And thank you for your donation. I just noticed you've donated as well. Have you got a question for me? Or shall I pull you an intuitive message? Okay, so pop in the chat whether you've got a specific question or I can pull you an intuitive message. Oh, thank you, Elaine. I'm sending you so much love. RP says, my exam results release after no contact. MC messaged me saying he likes to know my results. So obviously he's wondering what's going on with you. He's interested. If I'm not willing to say, don't reply, he understands it, then he wished me good luck for the future. He's the one who walks away. So he's walked away from you because he isn't quite ready to give to you what you deserve yet. Okay, he's working on himself. So the fact that he's asking about your exams is a big sign he cares about you. So let's bring in a little message for you right now. The message coming through for you is compassion. Try and see it from his point of view. You must have compassion on this journey, okay? When you show greater compassion towards yourself, the universe automatically responds by showering you with greater blessings. So what I'm feeling is have compassion for his journey and have compassion for yourself. Okay, work on your goals and dreams right now and let him deal with what he needs to deal with to come back in the right energy for you. He walked away to walk forward in a fresh way. I hope that helps, okay? Myra says, whatever the universe sends you, I'm ready to hear it and thank you. Okay, let's do a little message, and this is for Myra, and thank you for the donation. So what do you need to know right now? The message coming through is you've got peace and you've got Two of Raphael. So there's peace coming into your relationship or your relationships, because this can also be connected with friendships and family situations as well as love. But there's peace going to come into your relationship, especially over the next 13 weeks and especially between now and February. So I feel something is shifting as you release the past. There is a more enriching future coming. The angels are saying, let go and let God. You are two hearts dedicated to creating something special. Kindred spirits. Don't give up on those you love. So I've got a message of love coming through saying don't give up on those you love, because you want the same things, even though it may not seem that way. There's a release going on right now to let go of anything that needs to go, anything to do with the past, to bring in a more enriching future. So Archangel Azrael is the angel who connects with the other side. And it's like a message is coming through here from your loved ones in heaven, saying to you, the best is yet to come. There's a more enriching future waiting for you. But I definitely feel that if you are connecting with a special person, if you class yourself as a twin flame, or if you're connecting with a soul person, someone on your mind, this relationship is going to deepen and strengthen as you move forward, because peace is coming in within the next 13 weeks to bring something special in. And it feels like between now and February, that's when it's manifesting properly. Yeah, we got Heart Song. And I feel you may hear songs that really hit your heart. Songs of love, songs of power. It says, what is your heart saying? Stop and listen. Your truth lies within the empty space between your thoughts without the ego. Your truth shines through from within your soul. Your truth is that which is eternal and unchanging. Your truth is love. So really the answer is love. Love is the answer to all of your questions. That's what you need to know. Isn't that beautiful? I hope that helps, okay? Okay, I'm going to go down to the donations, guys. Thank you for being here. Whisper Gaming's put, do you remember me? Let me know. Who are you? You may have changed your name. Okay, if you're talking about when I was on Brody's channel. Okay, let me know who you are, if I do know you or not, okay? If you are welcome, I do know you. I'm going to do, let's have a look here. We're going to do a message for Ram. Great to see you, honey. Actually, before I do Ram, let me do a message for Auntie, if that's okay. Hi, Lizzie, hope you're doing well. Can I get a read? I'm going through a health scare. Let's do you a little message from Archangel Raphael. Remember, if you go through a health scare, it's also a big sign to come back to yourself, okay? So Archangel Raphael is saying you've got to forgive yourself. When you forgive yourself, you open the door for healing. Okay, so instead of panicking about what's going on, forgive yourself. Say to yourself, I'm so sorry I've done this to you. I'm so sorry we're going through this. Let's get through this together. This is what you're saying to your body and the spirit residing within your body. You are okay. Archangel Raphael is saying, yes, you are okay. Breathe, relax. The treatment is acceptance. So accept, okay, this is what's going on right now. This is where I am right now. I can't change the fact that I'm here, but I can change what happens next. Observe, because there is a soul lesson being learned. So think what the health scare is, and then you can heal it through your observation of it. There's always a spiritual reason why, okay? And also calm your mind and relax. So we've got observe, So raise your vibration. And remember, okay, I'm learning a soul lesson right now. The soul lesson is I need to forgive myself. The angel's saying, yes, you're okay. You need to accept where you are, calm your mind and relax. That will bring in a healing, okay? If you want to go more into this, obviously I could do a personal reading, but, it's more about, if I knew what the health scare is, then I could go into it in a bit more detail. But everything occurs in the physical body because it's what we're going through in the mind. The mind, when we're not at ease, creates dis-ease, and then it creates disease in the body. So, but you're okay. Archangel Raphael is with you. Jesus is with you. So call on Archangel Raphael and Jesus to bring in power. I hope that helps, okay? That's what you need to know. Okay, let's move the chat up then. So we're going to connect with Ram. Thank you for being here, Ram. As you know, my person opened up on Tuesday. On Thursday, she texted she doesn't feel the attraction, she loves me, but not in love. She's did enough damage and there's nothing more I can do. What's the message? So see how she keeps changing. I mean, I'm sure you were just completely fed up now with all of this back and forth energy. 1 minute she loves you, then she doesn't. 1 minute she was in love with you, then she isn't. It must be driving you pretty mad. Okay, so the angels are saying just relax about things and allow things to flow because you know that she's dealing with her own fear. It's not a reflection of you. It's a reflection of what she's going through herself. It's her own insecurities. It's her own pain. It's her own fear that's going on. So what she's saying is she's going through this energy right now. What am I going to do now? She's already regretting what she said because now she's thinking, well, what am I going to do now? What do I do now? I've said what I've said. What do I do now? It's caused damage. You're saying she's did enough damage. So really she's now in that she's, reflecting on what she said and she's thinking, what am I going to do now? What do I do now? So she's in a lot of fear. And it's fear about the future as well, the uncertainty of it, fear and regret. I want to call you. She already wants to call you because she's already regretting what she said. This is what she does. She says things in the heat of the moment and then regrets them because she doesn't know how. She really does need a bit of a spiritual talking to, really, because she doesn't understand what she's going through. That's where she's at in her life. She doesn't understand what she's going through in a spiritual way. You do, because you're connected with your spiritual side. But she doesn't really understand what's going on with her, why she's in this push-pull. Because it's really this inner battle that's going on with herself. So it's not really anything to do with you, it's to do with her. You're just kind of there and she's lashing out on, to you, then she's talking to you, she's using you sometimes, not using you, using you as a sounding board for what she's going through because she's also drawn to your light, remember, because your light is power. And so, you could really sit down and talk to her about, well, this is what you're experiencing, but she has to learn for herself. So where she is today in this moment, she's saying, I want to call you already because I'm regretting what I've said and done. I just don't know what I'm going to do now. And that's more about the future. So obviously she's saying, what am I going to do now? Because I want to call you. So she's panicking because she wants to make it right with you straight away now in this moment, which means she's going to be reaching out soon. But she's also thinking, what am I going to do now? So she's kind of thinking, what do I do without you? What am I going to do? So she's in this real, kind of head baffling place where she just needs time to calm down. We've got, the angels are saying to you, raise your vibration and observe it from a higher place. And then you recognize all this inner battle and inner struggle she's going through. What else do you need to know? Give me fear. Judgments. I care too much about what other people think right now. So she does care about what you think, but she's also caring about other people. There's other people getting in her head, or there's other people around her that may be influencing her. They're giving me a lot of fear there. She needs to release fear around what other people think. This is a big lesson she's learning. To not pay attention to conditioning, programming, society, those types of things. But she already wants to call you. She said on Tuesday she doesn't want to lose me. Of course she doesn't. She doesn't know what she wants. She knows she wants you, but she doesn't know how to be with you the right way. She's afraid of messing it all up, doing more damage. And there's career changes. So there will also she'll be going through changes within a life. There may be career changes. She may have spoke to you about this, but she's thinking about making changes in many, many areas of her life, or she may already be making changes in many areas of her life. And that's what she's currently doing. But what I feel I need to share with you is, you need to keep your vibration high. And I know it's frustrating for you because you're like, it's hurtful for you for her to say these things and then come back and say other things. But she's already regretting it. She already wants to call you and contact you. What am I going to do now? That's the energy she's in. So let's bring you a little message from the angels. What do you need to know? We've got mindfulness. Be mindful of another's feelings and needs. So you're just being guided to be mindful, okay, to have compassion and empathy. She needs your love. She's saying someone needs your love right now. A loving thought is all it takes. So send a loving thought. Okay, connect with her in the 5D. That's what you need to know, because she really does need your love. She just doesn't know how to accept it. And that's something she's working on. I hope that helps, okay? Hey, Victor, sending you so much love. Thank you for being here. Victor's the most amazing moderator. Thank you so much, honey. Larisha, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, angel or DM guidance, please. So what's the message for you today? What's the message for you today? Wow, I've got 4 messages coming out. So again, it's an angel message. So the first message is divine mystery. And this journey sometimes can feel like a mystery, but it's a divine mystery, which means you're learning lessons, you're growing, you're learning how to have faith in the unknown. You along with the sun, earth and moon and stars are part of one creation. A divine mystery unfolds in each moment. Be present and feel the power of the now. Be in the moment and witness the wonder of it all. So the angels are saying to you, be in the now. Okay, be in the present moment and the power of the now, and things will be better and feel better. And Archangel Uriel is also illuminating your mind, saying you're going through a great spiritual transformation. So a great spiritual transformation is currently occurring both in your life and in your world. And I feel this is what's happening for both you and your twin. This is the union of heaven and earth, spirit and matter, heart and mind, uniting in harmonious balance. So you're preparing to unite in harmonious balance. So this is very much about being prepared for your union and coming together. We've got creative potential. You are by nature infinitely creative. Life is a sea of creative potential just waiting to be expressed through you. You are free to express all of your heart's desires. So you're being prepared to express yourselves to each other. You're being prepared to work on your gifts and your talents and your creative potential. And let that bring peace in. It says no matter where you are or what you're doing, inner peace is always possible. It's only a thought away. All it takes is a subtle shift in awareness. Think love and peace will follow. So that's what you need to know. So this love may feel like a divine mystery sometimes, but you've both been illuminated and you're both transforming to be together the right way, to express yourselves. And right now you can work on your creative potential by focusing on peace. So the angels are asking you to focus on peace. So what does your masculine want to say to you? Yeah, it's insane how much I miss you. So your person is missing you and that's driving them crazy. I hope this helps, okay? But you're both transforming. That's why it has to happen this way. Victor, thank you for the donation. And how amazing that you've got your carrot. Your carrot came. I manifested you a carrot. He came yesterday and he's sitting. I say he because I feel he's a he, but obviously you can, work out if he's a he or a she. But right now, Harrison is looking after him in the other room because carrot one is here with me and they're looking after him. So I'm not sure whether to send him to you now or bring him with me. I'm not sure. What would you prefer? Would you prefer me to send him to you so you get him within a couple of weeks? Or would you prefer me to bring him to you? Let me know. So any messages from my beautiful twin. So what does your masculine want to say to you? What does your twin want to say to you right now? What does the energy bring in right now? Cards moving on top as well. So what he's saying to you is, I feel the love you send me and I'm grateful for it. So all the love you're constantly sending, he is definitely feeling that and connecting with that. He's saying, I feel that love and I'm so grateful for it. He's saying, I miss seeing your beautiful face and just being with you. So, you are beautiful. Doesn't matter whether you're a guy, you are beautiful inside and out. I miss seeing your beautiful face. I miss just being with you. So your person is really missing spending intimate time with you. And I say intimate, I'm not just talking about being together in that way. I mean just looking at you, looking into your eyes, being with you, maybe holding your hand, just sitting next to you, having a conversation. And the day I see you again will be a dream come true. So your person is dreaming about this right now. So you may be having very vivid dreams, or dreams may start getting more vivid because being with you is a dream come true. So again, you've got that energy of, I will see you again, and when I do, it will be a dream come true. Your person is saying, I'm mesmerized by you, your intensity. It frightens me, but allures me all at the same time. So this is that energy of, the connection is very intense and it's very scary, but it's also so exciting. And that's that nervous anxiety we get when, we feel like a child and, we go into that youthful energy of, how things are. Imagine when you're a teenager, you have your first crush. This is the energy it pushes him into, but he also gets so excited at the same time. He's saying to you, I've thought about reaching out to you so many times, but then I've stopped myself. And it's because the air may still be toxic. So there may still be things around him that he is releasing. Okay, they could be toxic things. So it's like he's saying, I need to clear the air with you, but the air needs to be clear. He doesn't want to bring any form of toxicity into your connection. And he's saying, I've thought a lot about you lately. You're on my mind. You're on my mind. I'm thinking about you. I miss seeing you. I miss being with you. And I feel the love you send to me. And I'm grateful for that love. And the day I see you again will be a dream come true. Isn't that beautiful? I hope that helps. Okay, really beautiful cards. The cards I've just used are Sandra's deck, Divine Masculine to Divine Feminine, Heart to Heart Messages, which is a gorgeous deck, and Divine Masculine Revelations by Mystic Moon, if you're wondering what decks I'm using. And this one is my Twin Flames and Separation deck. I hope that helps, okay? Shivana, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, can I get a message from my DM and from my angels for me? I'm feeling weird and irritated. So you're feeling weird and irritated because you're feeling what he's feeling, but also it's a sign to breathe yourself back into the now. Okay, the message coming through is protection. So you have to remember that when you're not together, when you're in separation, it really is a form of protection. So even though it may be frustrating and you may get irritated by the time things are taken or the way things are unfolding, it really is God's way of looking after you. So you are safe, do not fear. That's the message. We are always with you and we surround you always with our invisible wings of light. So even though you can't see the angels, doesn't mean they're not there. They are protecting you right now, keeping you safe. So what energy is your masculine in? And this will give you an idea why you're feeling weird and irritated. Hey Laura, thank you for being here. Big hugs and love to you and grace. So your masculine saying, yeah, worry and fear, I hope you don't hate me. So that's why you may be in this weird energy and irritated, because your person is in worry and fear. I hope you don't hate me. I don't want to be alone. And you may be feeling that way as well, thinking, I don't want to be alone. So you may be getting a bit irritated. So your person is saying, I don't want to be alone. I hope you don't hate me. So there's worry and fear there. Now we're never alone. We are surrounded by angels. And you can never be alone as a twin flame because your person lives in you and you live in them. But this is what your person is going through. They're in the energy of worry and fear. And that's why there's irritation energy, feeling like a failure, feeling annoyed at themselves, feeling angry. And that's why you're feeling it. It's weird because you know it's not your energy. So breathe through it and know this too shall pass. I hope that helps, okay? Ashwini, thank you for the donation. Any message from him? So what does he want to say to you today in this separation you're in this silence you're in? Wow, they're giving me an itchy right eye. And an itchy, wow, they're giving me both eyes itching actually. So itchy eyes are about wanting to change your circumstances that you are looking at. So he's got itchy eyes because he's wanting a change. Itchy eyes are about itching for change. I want to change my circumstances. I want to change my life. He's itching for that energy. Everything is different. And he's saying everything is different because I'm looking around at it. So he's seen through the illusion now. He really is looking around and he's saying, wow, things are changing. Wow, my arm's itching as well. And itching to reach out. So if you're itching, okay, wherever you're itching in your body, it's a sign of wanting change. Okay, itching for change, wanting something to change. So he's saying everything is different now. Have I done the right thing? Probably not. So he's recognizing that, you know, this marriage is a farce. It's an illusion. It's not the right thing. And that's what he's saying. Have I done the right thing? Probably not. I need to change where I am. Everything is different without you. Everything is different now. I'm looking at my life differently. So let's bring you in a sign in synchronicities to, you know, buoy your faith a little bit here. What you need to be aware of. I've got two cards. Just bear with me. My chat just jumped up as it does, as you know. There we go. Okay. So you've got, your body is asking you to slow down right now. Now, this could be a big sign of ascension symptoms. So he could well be going through some physical things that is asking him to slow down and look at his life, which is what he's doing. And while they just give me again in the left eye, and, I always see it as kind of left for love, it's like things are cloudy. So he may also be going through some nausea, some dizziness. And you may be connecting with that. So things are springing forward. So if you see a rabbit or a hare or a bunny, this is a big sign of movement, leaps of faith, big changes coming in. But right now, you could even be connecting with this energy. You may be feeling tired and drained today because your body is asking you to slow down. And it's about remembering to slow down. Things are springing forward. You just need to slow down. I hope that helps, okay? Alicia, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, messages from Tyrone for our connection. So what energy is Tyrone in today? What energy is Tyrone in today? What energy is Tyrone in today? This is such a great deck to connect with as well. I created this deck when me and George separated, and I've been using this deck, and it's so powerful, This is the Twin Flames and Separation Oracle messages from your divine counterpart. So right now, Tyrone is very curious about you. He's been checking your social media out to see what you're up to. He said, I've been checking your social media. So he's being very bold. He's not hiding that fact either. You may be well aware of that because he wants to know what you're up to. I hope you can forgive me. So he's regretting things that have happened, and he's hoping you can forgive him, and he's looking for a way back in. So he's checking out your social media to see what you're up to because he wants to come back in, and he's wondering, will you forgive me for the time it's taken or the things that have happened? He's saying, I want to be the one who holds your hand as we walk down the road. So when he visualizes being with you and dreams about you, that's what he dreams about. So you may well be seeing couples holding hands because that's a preview of what's coming in. And also you have opened me up to who I truly am and to love in a way that I've never known love before. And that's what scared him because you've opened him up in ways he's never felt before. You've opened him up in ways he's never truly known before. And that can be scary. So he's saying to you, you've opened me up. I'm just working through what that means. So when he gets opened up, remember, wounds come up. And he has to heal those wounds. So he's saying, I hope you can forgive me. All is well. I am coming forward. So you're being reminded there's nothing to worry about. I hope that helps, okay? Just checking as well. I've got chat both sides here and there. Just checking everything's all right with the sound, is it, guys? We had sound issues the other day. If you are donating, bear with me. There's only one of me, so I'll just work through it the best I can. Big thank you as well to my moderators, Lisa, Laura and Victor in the house, doing an amazing job looking after the chat for me. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Melissa. Sending you so much love. Sounds good. Amazing. Okay, Jennifer, thank you for the donation. Any messages from A and updates? So what energy is A going through? What energy is A going through? Oh, thank you, Lisa. Sounds all good. That's good to know. Okay, Jennifer. A is saying, I wonder if you miss me. He's curious. So he's in the energy of curiosity right now. I wonder if you miss me. I wonder if you're thinking about me. I wonder if I'm on your mind. So this can also be when they are checking out social media or wondering what's going on. So I wonder if you miss me. So he's in a curious energy, which is always a big sign they're going to reach out. And also he's seeing names, dates and number sequences, and you may too. Names, dates and number sequences are showing you that you belong together. So this is a way we get reminded of the love. Name. So he may see your name. He may see a specific date that reminds him of you, or a specific understanding of a date, or number sequences. So what signs and synchronicities are coming in? So really what the message is being reminded of you. There's a breakthrough coming as well. You may see penguins. That's a breakthrough. Okay, your breakthrough is coming. So take your time, breathe and reflect right now. Okay, you've got the swan. And the reason I'm struggling picking it up is because it's about when you relax. You need to relax because the swan is a very relaxed bird. In other words, look at when you see it on the lake, it's just going very calm and it looks beautiful. But if it gets out of that water, it can be scary. Okay, so you're being guided to relax your thoughts right now because everything is okay. So keep calm, respond with love, and reflect on your thoughts. And I feel that he is reflecting right now, wondering if you miss him, because a big breakthrough is coming. I hope that helps, okay? A big breakthrough is coming. Why? Because he's wondering if you miss him. So he's starting to worry that you're moving on. Okay, let me just go back down the chat, guys. Bear with me a second here. So we've got Donna, thank you for the donation, honey. I still haven't watched it. Again, last night, but it's because I'm going to bed early. I'm going to bed at last night. I went to bed at 9:30. And, you know, by the time, if I started it at like 8:30, I wouldn't have been able to finish it. So I'm definitely going to make an effort to watch that film this time, or it's whatever it's called again. I've got it on my Netflix anyway, I've saved it. I'm going to watch it over the weekend. I am. Because I know I want to and I need to. So just so you know, we'll get round to it. Is there any message from Mark and the angels? So what do we need to know for Donna today? In time, that's it, isn't it? In time. I miss you so much. Okay, so he's saying, I miss you. I secretly check you out so I know how you are doing and what you're up to. So again, there's this real collective energy coming in today of the masculine checking out the feminine, or, you know, your person checking you out. So Mark is saying, I miss you and I'm checking you out secretly. So he is watching you and I know you know that. My love for you will get me past all these challenges. So there is things in his life that he is challenged by, fears and obstacles that he faces on his own journey. But he will get through it on the journey to you. He will get to you because your love is the answer. So your love has power. That's what you need to know. And I'm going to pull you an angel card. Oh, thank you, honey. That's for Myra. I'm so glad it helps, honey. Thank you for being here. So the message coming through is we've got clarity and vision. Wow. Now, as I picked out the clarity card, they give me cloudiness in the right eye. So again, this is something I'm channeling today because that's about having a clear vision, you know, things becoming clearer, and that's in the right eye, which is connected with fears and struggles. So that's what I connect with, whatever other people say. Remember, always trust your intuition when you're channeling cards or connecting with energy. So the angels are saying to you, what you need to do right now is close your eyes for a moment and breathe in the love and breathe in faith. Breathe in the blue of the sky. Feel a gentle breeze flow through you. There is peace and there is clarity. A magical healing has just taken place, a gift from your guardian angel. So in other words, breathe yourself back into the now. Release yourself from any ego or any struggle, and then you'll receive a clear vision. A positive outcome requires a positive vision. Visualize everyone around you and everyone involved in your present circumstances and situation surrounded by light and love. Make sure to include yourself also. Your love has the power to influence and transform the current events. So I feel that the love you send out is the power to create the future. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Lisa, thank you for the donation, honey. Can I have a message for the weekend, please, Liz? Any message from her? So what do you need to know for the weekend? Let's get you a tarot card. What do you need to know for the weekend? So the message coming through is the Empress. Wow. So remember who you are this weekend, that you are the Empress. Archangel Gabriel around you. And I love that Gabriel's come through for you because, you know, Gabriel is around same-sex twin flames anyway, really working hard for the cause as well, because it's also reminding you that you have a mission here as a twin flame, as a same-sex twin flame, to share the truth, to be yourself, which you are, and to not be afraid of being yourself. And remember, that's something Amanda is still healing. So this is you out and proud being you, and that's a powerful thing. So it's time to act upon your plans. So I feel what the angel's saying to you is, have you got some plans? Are the things you want to do? And I'm not talking about with her, things you want to do. You know, you've spoke about going places, doing things. It's time to act upon your plans. So it's the weekend. What have you got planned? Creativity will be rewarded, luxurious or abundant resources. So you're going to have the things you need to do the things you want to do. Luxurious or abundant resources. So there may be things you want to do and you're going to be given the money to do them. So the angel's saying, enjoy you. Enjoy you. You know, it's really powerful actually because, you know, we're doing all these changes, things are going on. So it's like with me, obviously, being freshly in separation, I'm excited because next month, as you know, I'm going abroad, going to Romania, which I'm super excited about. But I'm actually thinking, right, once the weather gets better, because the weather, as you know, is awful. Well, here it's awful. I don't know if it's awful where you are, but it's, you know, it's not even warm. It's cold and rainy. And I'm like, it's June, where's the summer? And you know how we get on our phone the apps that show you what the weather's going to be like? As soon as the weather starts picking up, I'm going to boot myself into, I'm going to go to Alton Towers for the weekend And because I'm going to go and book myself in one of those stargazing pods, which again is completely out of my comfort zone because I like luxury and staying in nice hotels. I'm going to book a pod and I'm going to go out in nature for 2 days by myself. Not even necessarily going on the rides. I'm just going to walk around the gardens and stay in a pod and look at the stars. And that's what I'm going to do. So it's about doing things that push you out of your comfort zone. And I feel that's also a message for you because, you know, what you do in Amanda's life is push her out of her comfort zone because she can't get enough of you. It may seem otherwise, but it's the truth. So all you have to do in this connection is be you. And the universe will do the rest. So think about what you want to do. Yeah, what she's saying to you is, it will always be you for me, always. Doesn't matter how much she tries to hide in a situation or pretend it's not happening. It will always be you for me, always, because you are one. So remember your power. You are the empress. You are a goddess. Remember that. Okay? And maybe we can all arrange to do something. You know, maybe August, September, meet up for a weekend or do something. If anyone in the UK is up for that, or if anyone wants to come over and do something, maybe we could go and do something. That's something to think about. We could go on a little divine feminine adventure into the wilderness or something. I don't know. So have a think about that as well. I'd be well up for doing that. These are the things. It's like seeing life now as a new adventure. The world is your oyster. I hope that helps, okay? So I'm sending you so much love. E777, thank you for the donation. Sending love, Liz, a message from my DM today, please. And sending love right back to you. So what do you need to know? What do you need to know right now? Here we go, jumping straight out. So the message coming through from your twin is, wow, our journey is protected and guided from above. So you're being reminded by your divine masculine that the journey is protected, it's guided, it's guarded. There's no need to worry or fear. Okay, our journey is protected. So it's like he's saying, remember when I'm not around you, it is divine protection. That's what you're being reminded of. Okay, this is the message here. Think global. It says you are being encouraged to spread your wings. So you're being reminded that there's a reason you're here. There's a reason you're here. In other words, you've come to Earth for a reason. So you have to think bigger than just being with your twin. Think bigger. You have a purpose here. It says think outside the square. You are a citizen of the world, so expand your vision. Imagine the world within your heart, embrace it, surround it with love, let it be, and so it will be. So I feel this is a huge message about thinking bigger. Our journey is protected and guided from above. Very powerful. Do you know, it's really powerful. I have to say this, that, you know, Task Force has said they're long live Israel, because I've always wanted to go to Israel. And I've just been talking about going on adventures. So if anyone would be up for going to Israel, because I really want to walk in Jesus' footsteps and go to the Garden of Gethsemane and all of that. I've always wanted to do that since I was about 17, 18. So if anyone wants to to go to Israel with me, I would be well up for that as well. Just so you know. I know there's been I don't know if you deleted that there, but oh no, that's something else. But yeah, I mean, that's what I'm guided to do as well. Lisa says, oh my God, I was looking exactly the same thing. I've been guided to stay in nature as well, but used to luxury as well. Perhaps you want to come to Alton Towers. Do you fancy coming to Alton Towers for a weekend? When the weather's good, we can stay in a stargazing pod and go on the rides and scare ourselves to death and walk around the grounds. Would you be up for that? Let me know. Okay, because I'd be well up for that, because it's only up the road from me. But I mean, it's not far really from London. So if you know, honestly, I know you're not in London, or I can't remember where you are. I know that's really bad, but remind me again where you are. But if you'd be up for that, you know, I'd be well up for that. That's what I'm thinking of doing anyway. So probably August time, when the weather starts getting better, because I think we're going to have good weather July and August time. You know, it's not looking too good at the moment, is it? They keep saying we're going to have heat waves and stuff, but it doesn't happen. I'm in Luton. Ah, there you go, I'm in Luton. And just to let you know, when I come down as well, I'm actually travelling to Stansted Airport on the 4th. We travel out on the 5th. But I'm going to be there the whole day on my own if you want to meet up or something. But yeah, definitely let me know if you'd be up for doing something. Even if we can just go camping, or we could go, I don't know, we could go somewhere luxury, I don't know. But think about it and maybe we could do something. That'd be really cool. I'd be well up for that. So we're going to connect with GR. Thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz. I would love a message from Ray. So what energy is Ray in right now? And obviously I saw your message where you'd said about friends and stuff. So there's some fear being released right now. So there's some processing going on. We've got, I just want to hold you again. That's what he's missing. And he's in regret because of things that have been said and things that have happened and things that have things he's done. I just want to hold you again. I messed up. So what he's saying is, I messed up. I just want to hold you again. So it's not over between you. He wants to come back into your arms. That's what he wants to do. And that's very much what he's thinking about today. And, you're being guided right now to cleanse your space. Okay, to cleanse yourself, cleanse your space, prepare for what's coming. Because there is hope in this connection and there are blessings on the way. And there's many blessings coming to you right now, GR. So cleanse yourself, cleanse your space, let go of the past and prepare for what's coming because he wants to make it right. He wants to apologise and he wants to hold you again. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Armangle, thank you for the donation. Any messages for my twin he wants me to know and the angels. So what does he want to say to you right now? Laura says, come to California. I really am going to. You watch this space. I really am going to. That's my plan for 2025. So I'm a mess. Okay, Armangle, what your twin is saying is, I'm a mess right now. So he's not doing very well. Okay, he's saying, I want you back. Okay, so he's a mess because he wants you back. He's saying, I wonder if you miss me. So he's curious about what you're doing. I want to call you. So he wants to connect with you and reach out. It was wrong to disappear. So he's regretting the past. And he's saying, I wonder if you're thinking about me. So he's in the energy of curiosity and regret. He's saying, I wonder if you miss me. I wonder if you're thinking about me. I know it was wrong of me to disappear. I'm a mess because I want you back and I want to call you. So he definitely is thinking about making it right. That's what he wants you to know. So let's do you a message from the angels. Wow, Archangel Michael is with you, okay? So really you've got nothing to fear because Archangel Michael is right by your side, all around you, protecting you, reminding you whenever you go into fear that all is well, that he loves you and that your person loves you. There is a miracle on the way, so look out for those bees, okay? They will come to you as a sign in a magical way. Our wings of light surround you and those you love. The current situation is governed by a higher power. The force of love is at work. All will turn out well. And you've got the credit, so I'll leave these in for a reason. Give yourself credit for how far you've come. This card's moving as well, gratitude. Use gratitude as a healing elixir. Make gratitude your new attitude. The stars will shine brighter upon you and all in your world will become lighter. Why? Because gratitude heals. I hope that helps, okay? Susanna, thank you for the donation. Any messages on my future with H? A lot of changes. So what do you need to know? The angel's saying positive thinking. So whatever's going on, you must keep your thoughts uplifted. Positive thinking is vital in creating a healthy and abundant life. A positive attitude along with positive beliefs and thoughts are crucial ingredients for creating happiness. Don't worry, think love. Okay, so the angel's saying, don't worry about it, think love. The changes are happening for the right reasons because the masks are coming off. Look at this, it's gone back in the deck there, but I saw it. Okay, the masks are coming off. Feelings are being revealed. So between now and October, the changes are happening so the masks can come off and the feelings can be revealed. So what does your person want to say? Promise, I will come back for you. Promise, you may see the stag. The stag is the symbol of that promise. I will come back for you. So I feel between now and October, things are shifting and changing for the better and the highest good of all. You must keep your thoughts positive. I hope that helps, okay? Nina, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, can I have some guidance about my friendship with N? I think I know. I think I know. So what's the energy and the message around your friendship with N? You think you know. So trust in what you think you know. Okay? Again, give yourself credit for how far you've come on your journey and everything you're going through. Let's bring in a message. So the message is miracle. Okay? The angel is saying to you, you are a miracle. And that you are a miracle in this person's life. Okay, so you've come into this person's life for a reason. This friendship has purpose and value. So the angels are saying to you, our wings of love surround you and those you love. The current situation is governed by a higher power. The forces of love are at work. All will turn out well. So whatever's going on with this friendship, know that it will turn out well the way it's meant to, okay? And there is a change going on. So life is a journey. It would be very unfulfilling if each step was exactly the same as the last. That's why there's so much diversity and change and difference in the world. Life would be boring if we were all the same. Says, and I was thinking about this as well. I've got to tell you this as well because it just popped in my mind. But YouTube are constantly doing updates on their apps, and it can be very frustrating as a creator because you go to do something and it's changed. And why didn't they just leave it as it was? And I was thinking about this and I thought, well, they do it to shake things up, to keep you on your toes, for your mind as well, because if your mind did the same thing all the time, it would just get bored and there'd be a routine there. So I feel that even things like YouTube changing things happen so we stay alert and focused. So I feel that the changes are happening for you so you become more alert and focused. So because life is always changing, it's forever fresh and new. Allow your life to unfold gracefully. Be grateful for what was, is, and forever will be. And that's what you're being shown. And you're being shown how powerful you are. The Archangel Michael is with you everywhere you go. And there's power in prayer. No matter how difficult a situation may seem, all is possible. Ask because we're listening. So this friendship with N is all about you showing your spiritual power and your spiritual truth, moving into the unknown. Do not fear the unknown. This is a time of deep exploration and transformation. Unfamiliar territory leads to new horizons. Be grateful. Make gratitude your new attitude. The stars will shine brighter upon you. All in your world will become lighter. So it feels like, whatever's going on with this friendship, it's happening to grow both of you. And it's happening to bring in power and strength. It's happening so that you can share your light with the world and show the world who you truly are. Now, you've got your strength, so I feel you're giving each other strength, or you're definitely giving this person strength. Strength and grace through kindness, through self-confidence and forgiveness. Archangel Ariel assisting with this. You may even see 1111. And I feel this friendship may continue for either 11 days or until November. They give me 11 days. Something is going on over the next 11 days that's going to be important in this connection, in this friendship, and it's to do with strength and kindness. So it's an opportunity for you to be kind, to give, and to remember your strength and your confidence as a spiritual being, and also a lot of power flowing in. So I feel you're helping this person out in a lot of ways. To also to release burdens and to be able to pray about things and to trust in the power of heaven. I hope that helps. Okay, so sit with the message. CC Lynn, thank you for the donation. What energy is my love in today? So what energy is your person in today for CC Lynn? What energy is your person in? Curiosity. I wonder if you're okay. So when they wonder if you are okay, it's because they care. Of course you matter. Of course you care. Of course they care. I wonder if you're okay, what you're doing, how are you? Especially if you've been going through anything, if you've been going through anything emotionally or anything physically, your person will feel that energetically. Doubt, did you love me? So your person is actually doubting certain things. Did you love me? Do you love me? I wonder if you're okay. So this is a really powerful energy. It kind of is that shift from the relief phase into the starting to get a bit scared about losing you phase. Did you love me? I wonder if you're okay. So again, they're missing your love, missing your affection, your attention, the way you are. And they're thinking, did you love me? Do you love me? I wonder if you're okay. Am I losing you? What's going on? So your person is curious about what you're doing. Okay, this is a good thing. And you're going to feel this. You may feel a little bit of anxiety coming through, or you may feel it as in, nerves, like you feel on edge about something. I've thought a lot about you lately, so you're on his mind. You're saying, again, mesmerised, your integrity and your intensity, the way you are. What they give me is the word integrity. It says intensity, but I feel it's more your integrity, the way you stand your ground, the boundaries you've set, the way you are. It frightens him and it allures him all at the same time, because he knows he needs to make changes. He's saying, you were beautiful. I look at your picture often because you were beautiful. You're on my mind. You're on my mind. You're beautiful. I wonder if you're okay. Do you still love me? So there's a lot of fear coming up there about you moving on, or it's like he's afraid he's losing you. So just allow things to unfold. This is a good thing. Just be you. Remember your own value and breathe. I hope that helps, okay? Mariana, thank you for the donation. I've just arrived at a retreat. Amazing, a retreat. And Jay is here. So far, so good. Any guidance about this encounter? And a message from B. Okay, so let's do a message from B first of all. A message from B. a message from B. A message from B. We've got, what if your life is better without me? So B is actually really afraid that you're going to have this amazing time and not going to want him or need him. So he's saying, what if your life is better without me? So he's also in worry and fear. So this is actually getting the ball rolling. So it's a good thing. Okay, so you've arrived at this retreat. What do the angels want you to know? Okay, the angels saying to you, have faith. Do not lose faith. The storm clouds will soon clear and the sun will shine once more. So it feels like now you're there, you know, the sun is going to come out on you. I'm not just talking about the physical sun. I'm talking about you feeling better. The storm clouds, whatever you've been struggling with, is going to clear and the sun is going to shine through. So you're going to feel good. The truth, it says the best way through this current situation is to just speak your truth with love. Contrary to what you may think, no one will be hurt if you express exactly how you feel. So stay in your authenticity and speak your truth when guided. And also, there's going to be healing coming in. Archangel Raphael is saying to you, at this very moment, you are being bathed in gold, pink, and deep green light. Accept this healing. We, your angels, surround you with wings of love. You are eternally free, eternally fresh, and eternally abundant. So you're going to feel healed and cleansed, and it's going to open the doors. But stand in faith and in truth, and the doors will open. And, you know, B is thinking, are you having a good time? What if your life is better without me? So it's creating a movement energy. I hope that helps, okay? The beautiful Laura Marto, thank you for the donation. And Carrot One is coming and sending you big kisses to you and Grace. I don't know if you saw that, Maze. I think you did see it where Renee had put... Mozzie watching Carrot One on Empress with Wisdom with the Empress on the tablet with the Flora triplets. It's so cute, honestly. I'm loving all these adventures with all the carrot babies. It's so amazing. And, you know, I need to be taking Carrot One on more adventures. So Laura says, hi Liz, my love reached out to me yesterday. We had a lovely phone conversation. How did he feel after our conversation? How did he feel after the conversation? He felt relieved. He felt relieved to be able to do what he needs to do. He said, I can spend time with friends and family. So he feels relieved because he knows you understand what he's going through. He feels relieved and he felt like he was spending time with you, a friend, a family. It's that kind of best friends united in love feeling. That's how he felt when he connected with you. But he's saying, I feel relief. I feel relief because I know that you're here. So it's like he feels completely safe to go around his business and do what he needs to do to heal and learn and grow without the fear of losing you. And it's not like he feels like, oh, you know, because with your connection, you haven't got to disappear for him to recognize how he feels. Okay, he already knows how he feels. He knows what he wants. It's really him finding the strength and courage, and you give him that strength and courage by being there. And he's saying, I should have told you the truth about my feelings. So it feels like, you say you had a lovely phone conversation. He feels like what he does regret about that conversation is he wanted to tell you more about how he felt. He wanted to open up more. And he's saying, I regret that. I should have told you the truth about my feelings. So he wanted to open up more. So obviously I don't need to know what the conversation was, but he wanted, you know, now he's thinking, I wish I'd have told you more. I wish I'd have opened up more. I wish I'd have explained things a bit more. And this could even be about spending time with his friends and family, things he may have coming up or things he needs to do. So let's bring in a message from the angels about a sign or a synchronicity. He's saying, yeah, time of release, let it go. Feels as well like this is what they're showing me. And it's really interesting because I'm sharing a power cleanse today, which is about being on the loo. But I feel like he was able to go the loo more. It's like he'd been holding things in and then just having a conversation with you. He regulated things again in his body. So I don't know if you've been having any stomach issues or any issues with constipation, but it feels like he was able to go the loo. That's what they give me intuitively, because when he's around you, he's healthier. His body works better. So a time of release to let it go. So I feel what he's letting go is things that have been stuck inside. And you were moving into alignment with your mission. So remember, you know, if you're seeing the white stag, and I know you've got a white stag as well that Grace rides on, it's a message about your mission. You're moving towards each other. And also, you're dreaming about each other. Pay attention to your dreams, journal them down. So I feel like you may have had a really loving dream about you last night, and it was about being together and things he needs to let go of to move forward. And I feel that between now and the full moon, it's also going to be a time of release. So the next time you communicate, he's going to be able to open up more. I hope that helps, okay? And I also want to bring in a little message from him from his heart. He's saying to you, I'm now facing myself, my past, my wounds, my fears, rather than just running away from myself as I've done for such a long time. I'm not who I was before. I'm going through significant changes at this time because you were hot and you turned me on so much. So again, there's also that Kundalini rising between you and that, chemistry there. Even though it's a beautiful, lovely conversation, it's also got that underlying energy of desire. I hope that helps, okay? Michelle, thank you for the donation. Morning, Liz. Any messages for my DM, Mohammed? Thank you. So what does Mohammed want to say to you today? You're welcome, Laura. Thank you for being here. So what does Mohammed want to say to Michelle? We will get through this. So that's a great affirmation you can use. I'll get through this. This too shall pass. We will get through this. We will get through this, the toughest part of our journey. So there is a journey that's tough. Let me just bring your message back up there. The journey can be tough and it may feel tough right now, but you're going to come out the other side. So he's saying to you, we will get through this toughest part of our journey and come out the other side, having learned a great deal and grown up so much. So you're being reminded why these things happen, why there's challenges, why there's tough parts on this journey, because it's how you grow up spiritually. It's how you learn who you are spiritually. And what he's saying to you is, I'm thinking about you, I'm curious about you, I'm thinking about you. So you're definitely on his mind right now. So let's bring in an energy around this day. An energy around this day for you. We've got 2 cards. So the first card is the 7. Well, you've got 2 sevens, which is a huge sign in itself because that's about manifesting. So whatever you were wanting and thinking about, that's actually what's manifesting. So remember to watch your thoughts. So the 7 of Ariel is saying you've invested wisely. And you've invested wisely in yourself and in this connection. Have patience and wait for the harvest. So this is a time, especially between now and July, to be patient because your dreams are going to take off. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavour. So think about how far you've come and be very proud of yourself. Stand up for what you believe in. That's who you are now. Think about how you were in the past and how you are now. And you'll know that now you have confidence to trust yourself and stand up for what you believe in. You've claimed your personal power. So what I'm feeling is a movement energy from July and a big shift forward because of the work you've been doing on you. And it feels like if there is a tough part right now of this journey, this is going to pass. And you're going to feel much better moving forward into July. I hope that helps, okay? Well, not much better. It's more like things are shifting more. We're going to do a message for Angel Love. Thank you for the donation. Let me just find your question, honey. Hi, my person's current feelings and thoughts about me. Can I get some angel guidance? So what's the angel guidance right now for you? The angel guidance. There we go. Heart song. So I feel you're going to hear a song that's going to hit you in the heart. Okay, remember the message is love is the truth. Okay, so the love is the answer. You feel it in your heart. So what is your heart saying? Stop and listen. Your truth lies within the empty space between your thoughts. Your truth shines through from within your soul. So what I'm connecting with is, I've got to say this first. Don't let ego cloud your judgment. Don't let ego get in the way of the love because your heart is telling you the truth. The mind can create tricks and illusion. So your truth is that you are an eternal being, that this is eternal love, and it's unchanging. It's not going to change. The love isn't going to disappear. Your truth is love. So the angel message for you is the truth is love, no matter what's going on. So what does he want to say to you today? He's saying, I need to face my fears at my own pace. So, he's feeling relieved right now that he's got time to do that and space to do that. So you've got to give him time because when there's a relief energy there, it's when there's previous pressure or previous struggle. And he's releasing that to be able to face his fears in his own way. So you've got to give him time to work through what he's working through. Love is the answer. So he's saying, I can face my fears at my own pace and I'm grateful for that. I'm relieved about that. Thank you for giving me space to work things out. So give him time to work through his fears and then he'll move towards you. I hope that helps, okay? We've got the message for Anjuan. Thank you for the donation, honey. Anjuan says, hi Liz, any messages about DM's current thoughts and feelings? So what does your masculine want you to know? Current thoughts and feelings. What do you need to know? So we've got regrets. There's definitely a regret energy today. I've lost the best thing in my life. He's worried he's losing you or he's lost you. He's thinking, I'm afraid I've lost the best thing in my life. So that means he knows he needs to take action. Okay, he's thinking about the past. He's going over things he's done. He wants to make things right. And he's saying to you, life is not easy without you. I miss you more than I ever imagined I would. And he's afraid he's lost the best thing in his life. He's saying, I look forward to being with you again. So you are going to be together again. And he's looking forward to that. So let's bring in an angel message as well. What else do you need to know? Again, flying on the floor. So, when the cards fly about in this way, they really make me work for them, picking them up, moving around. And that's what the journey is like. You have to pick yourself up to move things around. There's a dark night of the soul taking place within him. So you may be seeing mirrored numbers. So the skull there is a sign of the changes he's going through. But it's also about him saying, I've lost the best thing in my life. He's afraid. And he's saying, meditate and connect with me in the 5D. So connect with him right now in the 5D realm, send him love, remind him he hasn't lost you, and, things will get easier. But he is looking forward to seeing you again, and you will see each other again. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, let me just move my chat up, guys. Bear with me a second. And we've got Miss Sakura, thank you for the donation. How to move on from a person who ghosted with him 9 years. Well, first of all, you can't move on from the person if you're meant to be with that person, but you can move on from the drama. So it's more about being in the present moment. Okay, it's more about breathing and remembering your value, working on you right now, thinking, okay, I'm a valuable being. If he comes back, he comes back. If he doesn't, he doesn't. It will be what God wants it to be. I am being protected right now. See it that way. Try and see it in a higher way. Observe it. You're being protected from whatever he's going through. And if he's ghosting you, remember, ghosting is processing. Ghosting is him needing to sort things out and work things out in his own life. It's not a reflection of you. It's not like he's saying, I never want to see you again because I hate you. He's saying, I can't be around you right now because of this, because of that. I'm dealing with my own stuff. So see the ghosting as a protection. You have to see it in a higher way to be able to deal with it in a higher way. So say, okay, he's not ghosting me. He's protecting me. I'm being protected. I need to work on me right now. I need to value myself and remember my power and to have faith in God's plan for my life, that if it isn't him, there's someone else coming. And if it is him, he's going to come back in a much better, much brighter energy. That's what you need to be aware of. So self-love is the key. So what else did it? Doesn't matter whether you've been ghosted for 9 years or 9 minutes, okay? It still feels the same. It's painful. So use gratitude to boost your mood. So the way out of the pain is to be in the present moment. But the angel's saying to you, make gratitude your new attitude. And then the stars will shine that bit brighter and the world will become that bit lighter. And everything will become easier. So gratitude is the key and it will turn your life around. And if you're not sure how to do it, there's a book called The Magic by Rhonda Byrne. Okay, treat yourself to it off Amazon. It's only about £8 or something. And it will turn your life around. It's a workbook that you can do every day. So you can set yourself a task from heaven. Say, right, every day I'm going to do a chapter. And every day you work through a certain aspect of your life. Like work, bills, love, all kinds of things. And it will bring in a healing. I really need to get my copy of The Magic out and do it again. Keep thinking I'll get round to it, but when you say you'll get round to it, we never do. We have to make a conscious effort, a conscious choice to do it. Because it turns your life around. And with it being a 28-month cycle, a 28-day cycle, it's like a month. So you can turn things around within a month, within a few days when you start doing gratitude. But we have to make an effort. That's why I'm saying get that book, because then you've got something to refer to. If we just think, right, I'm going to focus on gratitude, you may do that for a few days, but then life gets in the way like it always does. So we have to take the time to do it. Because life shines and thrives and we manifest quickly when we are in the energy of gratitude. And then all the doors open. It's like the angels say, and it's said in The Secret, when you're operating in bliss and you find bliss through gratitude and being in the now, the doors open where there are only walls. So our faith in the universe, our faith that there's a reason why you're not together right now. So see it in a higher way and know that you are lovable and valuable and strong. I hope that helps, okay? But the book is The Magic by Rhonda Byrne. Kat, thank you for the donation, honey. Kat says, hi Liz, can I ask about a message from S to me? What are his current feelings towards me? So what he's currently feeling is regret. I should have told you the truth about my feelings. So he's thinking, I wish I'd opened up to you. I wish I'd told you I was feeling at the time. I wish I'd acted and behaved differently. So there's a lot of thinking there, thinking about the past, the way he's behaved and what he's done. And he's saying, I messed up before. And he knows that. He's saying, I regret that I messed up. I should have told you the truth about my feelings. But now I'm taking my time because I don't want to mess it up again. So he does want to reach out and express his feelings, but he wants to do it right. And he said, I can't mess this up again, so I'm taking my time. I want to do it the right way. I should have done it differently. I'm sorry. So that's what's going on. Let's also bring in a revelation. What else does he want you to know? Apology. He's going to apologise. Even though I don't show it, I am sorry for how things went between us. So again, all three cards are very similar. You know, that he's thinking about the things he's done, the way he's behaved, and he wants to make up for that. So there is going to be an apology. If you start seeing red roses, that's a sign of the apology. I hope that helps, okay? We're going to do a message for Christine. Thank you for the donation, honey. Bear with me, my chat's moving everywhere. Christine says, let me find your message. Bear with me a second. There you go. Hi, lovely Liz. Yesterday, me and my twin who live nearby came out of our doors and were getting into our cars at the same time. We looked at each other but never said hi, any message. So that's the universe again bringing you together. So see how the universe creates the way for you guys to come together. You don't have to do anything. You just have to allow. He said, I just want to hold you again. So what he actually thought about when he saw you was, I wish I was in your arms. He thought about holding you, touching you, kissing you, loving you. And he's saying, and he also maybe he was going out to spend time with friends and family. So again, we've got this relief card coming up. It's like he felt relieved because he can spend time with his friends and family, but he also wants to hold you again. So again, this is that kind of, he's glad he's got his own space to do what he needs to do, but he is missing you, wanting to hold you. So when this relief card comes up, it's about the space. It's about feeling the need for the space to do things that they need to do. Okay, and he's saying I can spend time with friends and family, which he may not have had access to do before when you were together or whatever happened between you. He's thinking, well, if I was with you right now, I may not be able to spend time with friends and family the same, but I just want to hold you again. So he really is in this, push-pull energy, and that's why the universe is aligning things for you guys to reconnect, because he's missing you and he wants you. But there is still that part of him that is dealing with things and learning things through spending times with friends and family. So try and see it in a higher way. What else do you need to know? What else does he want to say? Yeah, I miss seeing your beautiful face. So he was grateful he saw you because he'd missed seeing your face. He said, I miss seeing your beautiful face and just being with you. I want to hold you again. So it brought up a lot of emotion. And it brought up a lot of feelings and thoughts. So, he is working through things right now. So just allow things to unfold naturally. And that's when the journey moves forward and manifests in its own powerful way. I'm also going to pull you a message here, from the angels. The message is peace. Find peace in the situation. No matter where you are or what you're doing, inner peace is just a thought away. It's always possible. All it takes is a subtle shift in awareness. Think love and peace will follow. So think love, think loving thoughts, and then the peace will follow. The universe will create the way. I hope that helps, okay? JL, thank you for the donation, honey. Morning, any messages for my twin B? Thanks. So what does B want to say to you today? What does B want to say to you today? I can get back to myself right now. I need to face my fears at my own pace. So what B is saying to you is he needs space. He was feeling very overwhelmed and pressured, and there was a lot of stress there. And now he's either having time to work things out. So the relief energy can be when there's a separation or a silence or no contact, because it's needed, because he needs to get back to himself to face his fears at his own pace. So he's saying, thank you for giving me time. Thank you for giving me room. Thank you for giving me space. So give him time to do what he needs to do, and you work on you. And he's saying during this time, even though he's grateful he's got time to do what he needs to do, he is hoping you don't give up. He's saying, I pray that you don't give up on me. And he's saying, it will always be you for me, always. But he needs to get back to himself so he's able to give to you the right way. So he's able to focus on service. So he can work through his fears and his wounds and anything that stops him from being with you the right way. He's working on that right now in the silence or the stillness. So don't give up on him. You're not going to anyway. But this is really about you working on you. Focus on you right now. Give back to yourself, because that's also what you need. So yeah, let go of any anxiety. So the angel's saying, we are surrounding you with the healing light of amethyst. So amethyst crystal is a great one to use when you're feeling anxious in any way, whether it's uncertainty of the future or you're in a little bit of fear about what's going on. So take a deep breath and breathe in the beautiful violet light. And this can also be you connecting with Saint Germain and the violet flame. It can be you connecting with Archangel Jeremiah, who makes sure you're on the right path. Feel your anxiety melting away. There is nothing to fear. There is only love. There is only love. And the reason why he needs to get back to himself is so he can show you only love, not fear. He needs to face his fears at his own pace so he can show you love, not fear. So I have faith that everything is working out beautifully and there's no need to fear. So replace fear with faith. I hope that helps, okay? Laura Marto says, thank you for the donation. This is for our precious carrots, carrot love and carrot power. Thank you so much, honey. Carrot one is sending you so much love. And you know, that also goes towards manifesting more carrots as well for our soul family all over the world. Because obviously, you know, I'm getting them, buying them and sending them out, which costs money. So anything you put into the college fund is also to share some carrot power all over the world. So thank you so much. And I'm going to pull a collective card, as I always do when Laura does a collective really message like that. So, you know, this is for a collective energy for everyone. So everyone watching, what do you need to know? What do you need to know? This is for everyone. Let go of fear. They are curious about you. They are a little bit afraid of losing you today, wondering what you're doing. Yeah, zoom out to see the bigger picture. So you have to zoom out to see things clearer. There's always a reason for everything that happens. There's always a plan. It may not be your plan, but it's God's plan for your life. So you must trust in that. So anytime you go into stress or fear, zoom out, come back into the now, observe from a higher place, and then you'll see the bigger picture. Because there are always lessons being learned. I hope that helps, okay? Jamil, thank you for the donation, honey. Is my partner faithful? I'm confused. Well, if you're confused, you have to ask yourself why. What behaviour is he behaving like or behaving in to make you feel that he's not faithful to you? And usually it's also because there's an element of ourself that's being reflected back. So it's also the angels saying to you, you're not being faithful to yourself right now. There may be things that you are missing that you want, and you have to give that to yourself as well. So you've got the Knight of Ariel. I do feel he's trustworthy, okay, because that's the card. Okay, the card itself at the top says trustworthy. Okay, so, and you're trustworthy. So I do feel this is about gaining another understanding and understanding why you feel this way. I do feel he is devoted to you, and he does make you laugh as well. But you've got things to do. There's so much to accomplish. You may be stressed out. There may be things going on that you don't understand. And it says, make a very detailed plan. You're being watched over by someone kind. So the angels are watching over you right now. You're not alone. You are safe. And I feel there's a loved one in heaven coming through to say, you can trust this person. You just need to understand deeper what's going on. Because there may be something, a situation this person may have pulled away, or may not be giving the same way, or may not be giving you what you feel you need or deserve right now. And that's bringing up confusion, because there needs to be an understanding. So there needs to be a talk or a communication between you. So let's bring in a message. Okay, I think my chat's froze on my phone now, like it tends to do. So it's not moving around. So, you know, I haven't got access now, guys, just so you know, to chat in real time. I'm stuck on donations here, so I can't see what's going on. So thank you to everyone who's there. I hope everything's okay. I'll check in a minute. There's nothing else going on with sound or anything. Let me just check, actually, if everyone can hear me. Okay, I think everything's okay. I think it's just froze on my phone. So the message from him is, he's saying to you, I'm going to surprise you when you least expect it. We need to take this slow and steady, one step at a time. Okay, and I miss holding you in my arms, and you may be missing that right now. So it feels like you need to get the intimacy back. Spend some time together, have a talk. But really, it's about you giving back to yourself right now. When you give back to yourself, okay, then everything else will make sense. But your person is saying to you, I'm going to surprise you when you least expect it. I am coming towards you the way you want me to because I'm missing you. So I do feel your person is loyal to you and is trustworthy, but you are being guided to go within and ask yourself, why do I feel this way? What's going on? I hope that helps, okay? Let me bring up the message. Hang on a second. Where are we? So we're going to do a message for Nana. Thank you for the donation, honey. I'm sending you so much love. Hi, Liz. I'm seeing 1010. So that's about power, becoming powerful, stepping into your power, reminding there's power in this connection and power in this love, and you have the power to connect with the angels and call on them. Is it about me or my person? Well, obviously, the more in your power you feel, that's mirrored back to your twin and reflected. So when you're in your power, they are stepping into their power. And it's also a way the angels are saying to you, remember the power you have in this connection. So I feel it's both, but it's more the angels saying to you, remember your power. How is he progressing? Struggling with my neck on the right side, tension and cracking, spiritual reason. Well, neck is about change because there's changes going on. So when there's like a crack or tension, things are changing. So things are changing right now, and that's why you're picking up on that. So what do you need to know right now? What does he want to say to you? So again, it's about powerful change coming in. So what he's saying to you is, I really do miss you. He's regretting things he's done. He really does miss you right now. So he's thinking about making a change. He's saying, I feel like a complete fool. So he also needs to heal that energy of feeling like a fool to be able to come to you in a more confident way. He is spending time with friends and family, and he's relieved that he's able to do that right now, but he does want to hold you again. So he said, I really do miss you. I feel like a fool. I want to hold you again, and I should have told you the truth about my feelings. So he's going over a lot of things that have happened, and he may be spending time with friends and family, and that's actually showing him the truth as well. Because when we're around other people, we realise what we want, what we don't want, who we are, the person we used to be, the person we are now. So I feel he's realising a lot through spending time with friends and family. So really they are a bit like a catalyst right now to move your connection forward. So he's saying to you, you evoke me up to who I truly am. And I love in a way now that I've never known love before. So what he's saying is you've helped me to recognise what true love is, how love should be. And I feel his family and friends are mirroring that back to him in some way. You know, for example, I remember when I was in a 6-year relationship with someone, I've talked about this before, and you know, we were more like brother and sister. You know, this is going back some years. And I just knew that I had to end the relationship. I knew I did. And it was just one of them where you get stuck in a cycle, you know, because of finances and fear and everything else. And I had a party and all my friends came round and they were all talking about how amazing the relationships were. And I thought, well, mine isn't. And I ended it that night. I rang him up, we had a talk and I ended it. So, you know, this is how things are brought into awareness. So I feel your person is being made aware of changes he definitely needs to make through his friends and family. So they are acting as a catalyst to move things forward. And, you know, really he's missing you, wants to hold you again. So I want to bring in a message for you from Archangel Raphael around, you know, the physical aspect of this. Because spiritually it's about change. And yes, you were healing. So, yeah, time for a change. So, yes, you were healing. So, you're going to be okay. So, don't worry about it. You know, breathe through it. It'll be okay. It's time for a change. And we've actually got eye test. Okay, and the eye test, what that means is seeing things clearer. What your person is going through now is a need to look at things clearly to make changes. So the eye test could also mean maybe you are also thinking about having an eye test. Maybe you've got like a routine eye test booked and there's nothing there to worry about, but things are testing the eyes. So he's seeing things around him that he knows he needs to change. And that's why you're channeling that and feeling that in a physical way. I hope that helps, okay? So bear with me, guys. My chat's froze on my phone, so I'm just making sure everything's... Oh, Empress M's in the house. Thank you so much, honey, for being here and moderating for me. So, Varsha, thank you for the donation. GD's current feelings for me. Will he come to hospital? Okay, so what do you need to know? What does he want to say to you right now? He said, I'm very grateful for you. I just want you to know that. So he's really grateful for you. Okay, and he's grateful for everything you've done for him. But I feel hospital's scary. He said, have I done the right thing? Probably not. So he is afraid that he hasn't done the right thing. You know, he feels like he wants to come to the hospital, but he may be a little bit afraid of that. That's nothing to do with you. That's his own fears and insecurities about his own mortality. But you've got the Three of Cups, we've got the Judgment and the King of Wands. What he's saying to you is, he is loyal to you no matter what. I feel it's very likely he's going to come to the hospital. But whatever happens, you're going to reunite anyway. You're going to see him again. There's going to be a celebration. Try not to judge him. Because I feel there's fear there around a hospital for some reason. You know, and the thing is, what you've got to understand is there's underlying fears that can be connected with childhood, that can be connected with past lives, that can be connected with friends and family. Even if we're doing a certain job. So what they show me is, like, for example, imagine if a doctor has to go to the hospital. He may still have a fear of being in the hospital that's connected with previous lifetimes or challenges that he's overcoming. And I'm not saying he's working in the hospital. What I'm connecting with is, you have to remember it's not about you. Okay, it's about other things he will be going through. So there is a judgment energy coming in here. So it's saying, relax, don't judge him. Sometimes we have to go through certain things by ourselves to find faith. We have to go through certain things so we recognize we're never alone, because we gain rapport with other people, like other patients or doctors, nurses, or people around. That's why we go places by ourselves. We come into this world by ourselves, even though we're surrounded by angels, and we leave this world by ourselves. Remember that it's about knowing that you are able to survive by yourself. You're not meant to, because you're being designed to walk with your twin and be with your twin, but you are capable of being by yourself and thriving in that situation or circumstances. So I feel it's very likely he's going to come, but there is some fear there. And he's saying, have I done the right thing? Probably not. But, you know, he wants you to know he's grateful. So remember, don't judge him. Everyone has human side that, you know, can cause mistakes, and mistakes are lessons. But I feel you're learning to deal with whatever you're going through by yourself. I hope that helps, okay? Tara with the Empress M, thank you for being a member, honey, for so long, for 28 months. It means so much. Just making sure I haven't missed anyone out there. So blessed to be part of this soul family. It means so much to have you here, honey. So let's pull you an angel card. What do you need to know right now? And thank you for being here. You know, I always love using your cards. And, you know, I actually used them for a reading coming up on the channel. I was channeling yesterday. So we've got the Empress. Look at this. You are the Empress and you are the Empress M. So that's a huge card for you. Time to act upon your plans. Your creativity is being rewarded right now. Luxurious or abundant resources. So this could even be about decks you're creating or things you're doing or being guided to do. They're going to be rewarded. I hope that helps, okay? And because the Empress M is in the house, I'm going to pull everyone a collective message from her two decks I've got here. I love your decks, I really do. So this is a collective message. So everyone watching right now, this is a message for you from the Sincerely Yours, the Divine Masculine XO by the Empress M, who's here in the chat with us, who I love. This card's amazing. These cards are amazing. So this is a collective message. And I'm going to pull a card from the DM draft messages by the amazing Empress M as well. So what else do the masculines, or what does your person want to say? This is collective. So everyone watching right now, this is for you. I'm seeing the signs. Wow. So your person, whoever you are watching, whether it's Laura or whether it's Angel or it's or it's anyone who's in the chat right now, Donna, anyone, your person has seen the signs. So if you're wondering, are they seeing the signs about me? Do they see the signs? Do they recognize what's going on? Yes, they do. They see the signs. And they've researched twin flames. Wow, they've seen the signs about twin flames and they've done a bit of research. So remember the block in my throat. When there's blocks, they are actually doing the work. Okay, so they may not necessarily recognize the label twin flame. Some of them may, some of them may not. But they certainly understand and recognize the feeling of the soul bond and the fact that you may be a soul connection. So they may think, oh, this person's my soulmate, which really is their way of saying, wow, you blow my mind, the way a twin flame love is. So remember, it's not about the label. That's why we take the label away. But they've been researching twin flames and researching the connection between you because they've been seeing all the signs. I hope that helps, okay? So that's a collective message for everyone. And I love these cards. So these cards will be in an upcoming reading soon, because I have been pre-recording to get in front a little bit. I time jump when I do that. So in an upcoming reading, whenever it is, you'll see those cards as well. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to do a message for says, hello Liz, does he want to say to me about his what does he want to say about his karmic situation? How will he feel if I don't wish him virtually on his birthday, though I wish him without letting him know he's a Gemini? Well, remember, we learn on this journey that birthdays are really a reset button. You know, it's only society and programming that put into our head that we need to receive a message or we need to celebrate a birthday. Every day is our birthday. Every day we wake up from our slumber, we are reborn, and we need to give thanks to God every day for our life. So really every day is our birthday. So when you reset your mind in that way, you don't pay so much attention to physical birthdays, because the divine masculine never really pays as much attention to it anyway. So what's the message coming through right now? What's he feeling and thinking? He's saying, why did I act that way? So he is going over the past, why he acted that way, why he did things he did. And he is doubting the way he handled things. He's saying, why did I act that way? Why did I do those things? Why did I handle it that way? Did I handle it the right way? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. So he really does want to make up for the way he handled things. And he's saying, why did I act that way? So if you're wondering if he regrets certain things or thinks about the way he handled things or the way he acted, he definitely does. Okay, what's he realizing in this karmic situation, or what's he realizing, you know, when he's not with you? What's he going through? He's saying to you, it's protection. He feels safer in the silence because of his situation, because he knows he needs to make changes, and that's what he's working out, and, you know, working out what to do, especially with how he acted and the things he's done and the way he's handled things. And he's reminding you that anytime you're not together is a protection. So he is protecting you because he honours you in that way and he respects you in that way. So you are being protected, but he's also trying to protect himself from feeling vulnerable because he feels safer in the silence, because he needs to make changes. So if they're in the karmic struggle, let's get a karmic struggle card. If I can find the deck. Actually, no, they're guiding me to this deck. So they're not guiding me to a karmic deck at all, because the angels are reminding you what's important is the love that you guys share. So what does he want to bring to light? Yeah, he's saying, this is crazy. I feel crazy because I'm waking up to new things. I feel like I'm a new me since I've met you, and it feels so strange. I need time to adjust everything, and time to adjust to everything that I'm feeling and experiencing. And he's triggered. He doesn't want to trigger you. That's why the silence. So he said, I'm annoyed at myself and frustrated, and I'm projecting that onto you to push you away so I can go within and face myself and my life and deal with what needs to change, because you are my mirror. So he knows he needs to face what triggers him to heal it. And he's going through inner battles. I know that it will work between us, but I'm afraid that I'll mess it up and you'll leave me. So I'm constantly pushing you away so I can heal my wounds, insecurities and fears. So he's definitely working through wounds, insecurities, fears, triggers in the karmic situation. You're being protected from that, and he's going to communicate with you the right way. And how will he feel about you maybe sending him an energy exchange in your mind for his birthday? How does he feel about that? He's saying you feel each other's energy. So he's going to feel if you're sending him a birthday message, or he's going to feel that in the 5D. And the heat is going to rise within you. So you're going to feel the heat in the body to know that he's received that message, whether it's a virtual message or a physical message, however you want to communicate. But, you know, he is saying, I need to change my circumstances. And until that can happen, you're being protected. I hope that helps, okay? And we've got Angel says it's Angle, but I'm going to say Angel. Angle says, today feelings and energies have moved around me. I saw 2 dreams where he called me saying he wants to go on a date with me, wants to spend time with me, but we're in no contact. And it ended our relationship before it started. So really having these dreams as a preview of what's to come. You are going to be spending time together. It will happen. Okay, so in the separation, what's he wanting you to say? Or wanting you to know? He's saying, have I done the right thing? Probably not. So he is regretting the way he's behaved and the things that have happened. He's saying he's worried and afraid of being alone. He doesn't want to be alone. And he's wondering if he's done the right thing. So he is questioning what he's done. Questioning his behaviour. Thinking, oh, I've made a mistake here. You know, I do want to be spending time with you. Because you're saying it's like he stopped the relationship before it started. He regrets that now. and he's actually dreaming about you just like you're dreaming about him. He said, I fall asleep thinking of you. I dream of you whilst I'm asleep, and I wake up thinking of you. So these dreams aren't dreams at all. They are previews of what's to come, and they are astral visits. He said, I've been through the mill and back. I thought I knew it all, but I didn't. So he's really been affected by not being with you, and he's been through it. He's been through ups and downs and challenges. And he's saying, there is always you there in my heart and my soul and in my mind. Even when I'm not with you, it's written in the stars. So you guys are truly meant to be together, but you have to have faith in the way it's going to happen. Because he needs to be the one to take action to prove to you your value and your worth. I hope that helps, okay? We've got, let me have a look. Michael says, I've never seen anything like this before, newly placed on the Lord's path, but I feel lost. If you see this and could show me what you could see. So, you know, you're going through an awakening, you know, realizing a lot of things about yourself that you may not have realized before, or seen things in a brand new way, and you were surrounded by love. And the thing is, love, we're either operating through love or fear. You know, love is love. It creates magical things in our lives. It brings peace and understanding. Fear brings in stress and anxiety and worry and fear, you know, and pain, and trying to make people think something is a certain way, you know. And obviously you've mentioned the Lord there, Jesus, you know, you have a spiritual belief. You know, for me, for example, yes, I use cards, but I have a beautiful relationship with Jesus, and I have an ongoing connection with God that's getting deeper and deeper right now. And God communicates to me through signs and synchronicities, just like Jesus does. You know, that we still get signs. Not like, oh, go to hell because you use tarot cards. Or this is people's perception. It's a warped perception based on a belief that's been shoved into them through programming and conditioning. So always do things your way. Okay, you'll go through an awakening on your journey. Okay, we all do. Trying to understand things, make sense of things. I went through a big period of that on my journey. I'm not saying you talk about tarot cards. I'm just bringing this up because someone may be interested in this or need to know. You know, my journey as a reader, I went through that. I think it was around 2018. No, 2017 maybe. Around then anyway, when I was questioning what I was doing. Thinking, oh, I shouldn't be using cards or whatever. And I prayed about it and got answers. So we all go through these things. Are we doing the right thing? Is this the right thing? So the message for you is love. And this is really what I've just said. Love is the answer. It says the heart of love is the heart of creation. All is possible through love. All is worthwhile for love. May all you think and feel reflect love's eternal truth. So in other words, focus on love. We're either operating in love or fear. And you know because how people are behaving and how you're feeling yourself. So if you find yourself operating through fear, turn it into love through gratitude, being in the present moment, focusing on peace. And you may want to go to your sacred space. So sacred space could be going to church, but then you've got other people's opinions coming at you and perceptions. Okay, sacred space could be going within yourself, meditation, breath work, calming your energy. A sacred space could be a room in your home where you like to go and pray, or going out in nature or a certain place. So we, your guardian angels, are surrounding you with emerald, gold and rose pink light. Surrender your concerns and worries and enter a sacred space of love and healing. So really a sacred space is the place within you that feels at peace. And also we've got Archangel Raphael. So Raphael is bringing in a healing, saying to you, feel yourself surrounded by emerald green light. And I, Archangel Raphael, offer you healing and solace. The storm clouds will soon clear and the sun will shine eternally bright. Trust. So this is beautiful because Archangel Raphael, the healing angel, is healing your heart, your body, your mind, your emotions. And your guardian angels are surrounding you with rose pink light and gold light and emerald light to help you to pray and heal, to know you are safe and to bring answers to your prayers. And the answer for you is love. When you operate in love, and this means being kind, gentle, operating in the fruit of the Spirit, all the doors open and all that fear and negativity will fall away. I hope that helps, okay? We're going to do a message for Deanira. Thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz. I'm wanting to know anything about my twin. So what's going on with your twin right now? What do we need to know about your twin? Okay. The message coming through is worry and fear. Your twin is afraid they've lost you. Okay. So they're in a lot of deep regret right now. Worry, fear. And remember, that's not operating in love. So they're in negative energy thinking, I'm afraid I've lost you. What do I need to do about this? So it's like they are going through a real dark night of the soul right now because of the situation, knowing they need to make a change. So the message we've got coming through, we've got 2 cards on the floor here. Yeah, they're thinking about you, okay? Regret. I wish I could take back the things I said. So if they said things that hurt you or caused a problem between you, they wish they could take that back because they're thinking, I'm afraid I've lost you. I hope I haven't lost you by the things I've said. Unawakened. I just wasn't ready for you then. I wasn't awake when I said those things or did those things. So they're doing a lot of healing. There's a bit of a dark night of the soul going on. They feel incomplete without you. There are still so many unsaid things between us. So things are going to be spoken out. Things are still there to be said. It's not over between you, and you are an angel to them. So they see you like that angel, like that lighthouse. So the message is keep being yourself, shining your light, doing you, because they are going to reach out because they're afraid they've lost you. And there's so many things that still need to be said. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Ashwini, thank you for the donation. What is he thinking about us consciously? Okay. He's saying, I can't forget you. So he's saying, I can't forget you, and I am afraid I've lost you because of things I've done, but he can't forget you. That's the message, okay? That's just a little bonus message. Why can't I forget you? So no matter what he does in his physical world, he can't forget you. Why? Because you are part of him. And he has tried to forget you because he's in a marriage, in a situation. And he thought it'd be so much easier if I could just move on. It would be so much easier if I could forget you. But he can't. And he's also afraid that he's going to lose you. And he knows he needs to do something about that. And he's finding the confidence and strength to make changes in his life. So the angels are saying to you, you needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. So you're being reminded to take back your power. And this is a really powerful energy because I feel that you may have been through a lot of struggle in May. And in June, you're feeling more confident. So it's like you have been given strength to feel better during June. The angels are with you. You may have been praying more or asking for help. So the angel's saying, you're doing a good job. You're doing a wonderful job. It's time to move on to the next project. So focus on you. Focus on your goals, dreams, and things you have. Now, regarding him, I feel he knows it's time to move on. He knows it's time to leave behind what he's done. He knows he's done a good job. It's like the angel saying, you've done a wonderful job where you are. It's time for you now to move on. You've got other things to do. So he is well aware in the physical right now in June that he's got things to do and things to change, and he wants you. So he is aware of the changes, and you're being reminded of that. It's not like he's just coming through saying, oh, I love you, and then going back into his wonderful marriage. It's not like that at all. You know, he's in a lot of misery and pain and struggle and self-sabotage in his own head. And remember, you know, if they don't make the changes, the universe will come in and make the changes for them. You know, it's like God gives them so long to do it through free will, and if they're not making the required changes, God will come in and prune the tree. So we get shown enough signs, but if we're not paying attention to them, it'll feel like a shock when things happen. So I feel when he does make his changes, it's going to be very unexpected for you. Okay, and it will probably be unexpected for him. It will be a spontaneous thing, but it's been something that's been building for a long time. I hope that helps, okay? Lisa, thank you for the donation, honey. Not twin flame related, but a situation I'm struggling with. I was awarded full-time care of my grandson and struggling with him. Well, remember, he's a lesson for you right now, and he's teaching you patience and so many other things that you need for your twin flame journey. So everything he's bringing to the table are things you need to learn and know. So he is also a bit of a soul teacher to you. And remember, you're a soul teacher to him, or they give me the word soul giver, because you're giving him what he needs as he grows in the world. But he's also teaching you so many things too. So it really is like a soul bond, a soul connection. Don't want to give up on him. Is this the right thing for him and me? And that's really what I feel I need to share with you, Lisa, that he is a soul teacher to you and you are a soul teacher to him. But he's a soul teacher and you're a soul giver. Because you feel you're giving your home, you're giving your energy, your time, and probably your sanity sometimes, and he is gaining all the things he needs as he grows on this journey. It doesn't matter how old he is or how young he is, you're looking after him and supporting him and there for him. And he's testing you with things that he's doing that may test your patience, that may drive you bonkers, that question, you may question your own sanity. So I really feel you're in each other's lives for a reason. You're in each other's lives for a reason. And even though you may not relate it to your twin flame journey, it's also helping you with valuable resources for your twin flame journey. So remember, Archangel Michael is there with you. You can call on him anytime for strength to help you get through what you're going through. So Michael is saying, wisdom and objectivity are important now. So wisdom and being objective. Stay in your integrity, a situation that calls for honest and open communication. So you have to be honest and open with each other for this to work. And that may be a struggle right now. Okay, that may be a struggle right now. But Archangel Michael will give you the power to be able to stay in your integrity, speak your truth, be very honest about what you're doing. And we've got the Ace of Ariel. It's your lucky day. New resources of money, time or support, a change in job or a promotion. So what this means is things are going to get much better. It may be a struggle now, but things are going to get better. And you are making a decision where I feel you're not going to give up on him anyway, because you know that that's not the kind of person you are. You don't give up on people. You play things out till the end. You stick things out until the end. You are there for people. So it's your lucky day. This is the angel saying to you, things are going to improve and get better. You just need to find peace. And it feels like Archangel Astral will bring in peace to release the past. And there is a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. And for whatever reason that you have him, it could be connected with someone, someone's left like this, Archangel Astral is connected with the other side. So I feel someone from the other side is coming through, connecting with this, thanking you for bringing peace in, for helping this person to be at peace, because it's part of their peace to know that this person you're looking after is supported and protected. So the message says, release the past, let go. There's a more enriching future coming. So it's going to get better. It will get better. But you need to also let go and let God, surrender, and call on Archangel Michael for the strength you need. Because you are respected by this person, no matter how it seems. Okay? And you have to think about your own principles as well, and the way you are bringing this person up around you. And because I feel this person is a very old soul. It doesn't matter how old this person is. I'm not connecting with a specific age. I'm connecting with a soul age. This person is an old soul. And you'll connect with that deep in the eyes. So no matter how much this person is triggering you or acting immature or anything else that's going on, this person is bringing a lot to the table for you. So find peace in that. Okay, and I feel that things are going to improve and get better. And this energy that's flowing in around that, I'm feeling moving forward. Even now, it's like things are already going to improve. So I can't give you a timeline of when things are going to get better, because they already are. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Wow, now in 42 minutes. That's gone by very quick. Let me just give my tablet a little bit of a refresh. Oh, I've got Palami coming. I'll do Palami first, then with a donation. Then I'm going to refresh my tablet. So I'll just wait for Palami's question coming in. Thank you, Jack. Chad, sorry. Thank you, Chad. I'm going to do Jack's message. Message for me, I haven't met my twin flame yet. So let's do a message for Jack. And then I'm going to do Palami. We've got change. So you're saying there, a message for me, I haven't met my twin flame yet. There's change coming in. That's going to change, okay? Because life is a journey. It says it will be very unfulfilling if each step was exactly the same as the last. Or if we knew exactly what was coming, life would be boring. There'd be no need for faith, would there? Because we'd know everything. Oh, this is going to happen, that's going to happen. So it'd get boring. So the fact that there's uncertainty in your life is a good thing. It's exciting. It brings in drama, but it brings in magic. So the angel's saying, because life is always changing, it's forever fresh and new. Allow your life to unfold gracefully. Be grateful for what was. Be grateful for what is now. And be grateful for forever what will be. And be grateful for what's coming. So just be in the flow of your life. Things are changing right now to manifest your dreams. But you must have faith in the unfolding of it. And be grateful for where you are. And have trust in what's to come. That's your message. I hope that helps, okay? Palami says, may I know his current 3D feelings? What does he want to say today? Also, angel message, please. So he's saying, why did I act that way? So he's regretting things. Why did I act that way? You know, and again, this card keeps coming up because it's the weekend. I can spend time with friends and family. So it's the weekend. He may be spending time with friends and family today. And, you know, you can have time for your friends and family. See the relief in that. You know, when we are with our person, we may be doing other things, or we may be worrying about them or thinking about them. You can do what you want to do right now. Be around who you want to be around. Even though you may want to be around your person, this is reminding you that you have friends and family you can spend time with to boost your spirit. They give me fear. A lot of fear being released around this. So he's saying, why did I act that way? I want you back. I wonder if you're thinking about me. I love you so much. It's driving me crazy if you've moved on. So your person is thinking, I wonder if you've moved on. I hope you haven't. It's driving me crazy because I want you back. Why does he want you back? Because he loves you so much. Or why does he want you in his life? Because he loves you so much. And he is wondering if you're thinking about him because he's a little bit afraid that you might have moved on. And that could be because you're spending time with your friends or your family. But he's trying to work out why he acted the way he did. So he's going through a lot of thoughts and feelings right now. So the message coming through for you, what you need to know is difference is a proof that love has no barriers. So whatever it seems different between you or seems to be in the way is a proof to you, and it's a proof to others on this journey that love has no barriers, that love always wins, and there is communication ahead. So he is going to communicate with you. So let him make the first move or the next move, because anything that seems to be in the way, whether it's a difference or a block or a challenge, is creating the way forward. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? We're going to do a message for Catriona says, my DM left after an argument a week ago and I've had no contact, so he needs to process. I'm heartbroken, any guidance? So you may be heartbroken, but it's happening for a reason. It's not over between you, he's processing. He just needs some space. So if you want to make it right, you want to go in and make it all right, and he's not ready for that yet. So the message is peace. You've got to find peace. When no matter what's going on, you can find peace. You're saying I'm heartbroken, I'm sure you are. I know how it feels. I've been through it myself recently, okay? But you can breathe yourself back into the present moment and find peace no matter what's going on by affirming, I am safe. All is well. Remember, you're not communicating right now because you're not meant to be. You're being protected. If you were communicating right now, there may be more cruel words said. There may be more arguing because he needs to cool down. And it needs to relax. So, you know, no contact is the best way. You allow him to come back to you. Okay, don't, you know, even if you have reached out and said you want to sort things out, it doesn't matter. What matters is what happens now. So the angel's saying to you, no matter where you are or what you're doing, inner peace is always possible. All it takes is a subtle shift in awareness. Think love and peace will follow. So remember, when there's an argument, there's no love there, there's fear. And the struggle and drama. So you've been taken out of that energy to bring the love back in. And the more he's away from you, the more he's going to be thinking about the love, not the fear. The more he's going to miss you and miss your presence. So you just have to be yourself right now and focus on peace. So what is he feeling right now? Yeah, I feel like a complete fool. So he feels like a fool for the things he's said and the way he's behaved. And he does wish you were there. So just give it a little bit of time and he'll come back towards you. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helped, okay? Going to do a message for Andrews in. He says, hi Liz, I would love a message from Alina after spending time with her on Thursday. I ran into her and her daughter at the mall yesterday. So what does she want to say? Let's bring in a message from her heart. What does she want to say? What does she want to say? So what she's saying to you is, I have dreams of a life with you and I'm not giving up on those dreams. So she wants you in her life and she's dreaming about it too. And she says, I'm not going to give up on that dream. I'm getting stronger now and finding the courage to face you after everything that happened. So she's feels strong. You know, you had that meetup, you come together, which is amazing, by the way. And she's saying, I'm getting stronger now and finding the courage now to face you after everything that happened. So, and even, you know, everything that happened from the past, everything that happened the other night, she still needs to find courage and strength to face you and be around you. So give her time. You know, she's dreaming of you. She wants a life with you. That's what she wants you to know. I hope that helps. Okay, don't force or rush anything, just allow things to flow. Going to do a message for Chad says, what is my DM's current situation? So what's going on with your DM right now? This is for Chad. So we've got, wow, he's stood out money. There's something going on with money, okay? There's a lot of relief here right now. And this card's just moved as well. We've got 3 relief cards and 1 regret card. So he is, your DM is relieved that they can actually get back to themselves right now, to face their own fears at their own pace. So really what this means is, during any time of separation or not being around each other, they're able to do things in their own time. And this is also connected with money. Okay, I can spend my money my way. Okay, so money. So maybe your person doesn't feel able to contribute financially or able to be equal financially to you in some way and worries about that. And that's something they are dealing with. And what they're saying is, I feel relieved right now because I can spend my money my way and get back to myself and face my fears at my own pace. Instead of maybe worrying about other things or where they're spending money or, because when you're in a unit, obviously you are one. So you have to think about what they want, what you want. And, I feel that your person is preparing for that, still not mature enough to take responsibility in that way. And it doesn't matter how much money they've got or not got. This is about a mindset. So your person is saying to you, right now I can spend my money my way and get back to myself to face my own fears at my own pace. So this is really them needing to, in a way, man up, to kind of step up to become your equal, if that makes sense. And the regret is, I should have told you the truth about my feelings. So this was going on for a while, and you're saying that's understandable, still feeling that too at the moment because I was sending money for years. So he feels like it wasn't equal in some way. And the regret is your person saying, I wish I'd told you the truth about what I was feeling. And then it may not have gone the way it did. But obviously it went the way it did for a reason, so he could pick himself up. And, I'm saying he because it's just the way I channel the card. But, that they could, pick themselves up and become equal. So I feel it's a financial struggle or a financial lesson or a financial wound that could even be from previous lives. There is healing in this life, if that makes sense. So it feels like there is a karmic wound around money or being able to provide or to bring in support in that way, to be an equal partner that is causing an issue. So there's nothing to do with not loving you or wanting you or anything else. It's to do with being your equal. And that's what your person is working on. She's really stepping up. I'm sorry I'm saying he. It's just how I channel the cards. It's because the masculine energy is very masculine. And you're obviously the masculine, but you're operating in feminine energy. That's why I channel it that way. So never get confused. I know you don't, but people watching may be saying, hey, why are you saying he or she? It's just easier. Even if I try and say they, it still comes through as a he or a she because it's how I channel it. So your person is wanting to make up for the past and, explain things. But I feel your person is going to come back to you when they are financially ready. Okay, so I want to bring in a message from the heart. So from the heart, what you need to know. From the heart. Yeah, the way I treated you wasn't right. I'm so sorry. I'm getting stronger now and finding the courage to face you after everything that happened. So your person, she, is aware that she wasn't treating you right or things weren't right because she wasn't able to step up the way she wanted to. And now she's getting stronger. I hope that helps, okay? Liza, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, please pull some cards from my DM. So what does your DM want you to know right now? What does your DM want you to know? So the message coming through is memories. Your person is thinking about you. Memories, nostalgia. I've never forgotten you even though you think I have. So your person never forgets you, okay? I know I made a huge mistake and I'm learning my lessons. Karma is a biatch. I finally got mine. So your person is in a lot of regret over what they've done. And remember, there is no mistakes. There's only lessons that lead to blessings. But your person is saying, I've made a huge mistake, walking away from you or not being with you or leaving you. And now I'm feeling it. I'm getting my karma. And wow, it just disconnected and reconnected. So we'll have buffered for you. So your person is saying, we are going to reconnect because I've never forgotten you. I know I've made a huge mistake. I've finally got my karma. I need to make up for it. So that's what's going on. I hope that helps, okay? So give it time to unfold. We're going to do a message for Samantha. Thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz. How is Lewis feeling towards me? What's he going through? So what's Lewis going through right now? And what's he feeling towards you? What's Lewis going through? We will get through this. So this may be a tough part of the journey, or he's going through something really tough in his life, and he will come out the other side, having learned a great deal and grown up so much. So what Lewis is saying is, I'm learning a great deal right now. I'm growing up so much. I will come out the other side of this tough part of my life. So I feel it's a tough part of his life, and you're very much there to assist with that, okay? So you're that lighthouse, remember. Now, the message coming through as well is the star. There's hope in this connection. There's hope there. So you're the star. You know, you're the bright light. You're the voice of reason. You're this angel. You know, to Lewis, you're like a dream come true. You help him to believe in himself. And there's an end of a difficult situation. So it really does feel like whatever he's going through in his life, however he's, you know, whatever he's going through that's affecting the way he's feeling about you, or he sees you as a star. He sees you as a beautiful light, an angel, you know, magical, someone who's helping. And you help him to believe in himself and to feel strong, like he can achieve things. And there's going to be an end of a difficult situation because of that. So the difficulties are coming to an end in his life, so he's able to move forward in a new way. So there's an end of a difficult situation for a fresh start. You're the star. That's how he sees you, and that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Just bear with me. I'm just going to refresh my tablet because it does this sometimes, and I can feel it getting hot as well. So I'm just going to make sure it's refreshed here. Okay, let me bring it up. I'm just going to answer a few more. So I'm not going to stay on all day because I've got other things to do. I've got some personal readings. So let me just bring it back up. If you would like a personal reading with me as well, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. If you haven't already, give me a thumbs up, guys. So we're going to do a message for... let's do a message for Arama. Says, my name is Faria. I hope I've said that right. Now I'll say F. Message for F. I don't need your date of birth. Connect with the energy. Will Nabil marry me, and when? Do we have a future? So do you and this person have a future? That's what you want to know. Okay. And I connect with energy. I don't need pictures. I don't need date of birth. I just connect with the energy directly. So your person is thinking about you all the time, okay? Thinking about you when they are asleep, thinking about you when they're at work, when they're awake. I wake up thinking of you. So your person is definitely thinking about you and where this is heading. And it's been a rough ride. You know, they've been through a lot of lessons on this journey. They thought they knew it all, but they didn't. So they may have put you through it a bit as well, okay? But you're always there in their heart, in their soul, and in their mind. Even when you're not together, they feel you. You are always on this person's mind. And it's written in the stars for you guys to be together. Now, you want marriage, and that's what you want. But sometimes we get in our own way because we want it so much, we are creating a block. So it's more about just letting this journey unfold naturally, because the love is real, okay? It's true love. The love is real. This person feels that way when they connect with you. And I'm doing what needs to be done on my part first so I can be free to be with you. So this person wants to live their life with you and want to spend their life with you, but they may be releasing certain things that stop them from doing that right now. So that can be things like their own insecurities and fears, or maybe anything that's karmic around them. And it may feel stuck for you. You may feel like, is it ever going to improve? Feels like there may have been a stuck energy or a stagnancy around this connection between February just gone and now. June, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Things are improving. Okay, I do feel that you're going to have a life together. I'm not seeing marriage in the cards yet. That doesn't mean it's not coming. It just means it may be, you know, something that is progressing towards, but you're going to have a very stable life together. That's what they're showing me. That's more important right now, for you to know that you do have a future with this person. And it is going to be a stable connection. It's going to be financially stable. There's going to be, you know, this is like the everything with the trimmings. It's like the icing on top of the cake. So it's very likely you are going to get married, but I'm not seeing it in the cards as in, you know, it's something you've got to have faith in. You know, it's not like the Hierophant comes out with this card and say, yes, you're definitely going to get married. If I saw it there, I'd tell you. But I do see you having a very successful, stable, financially stable future together, even if there's heartbreak right now, or even if things don't seem to be that way right now. So you have to look beyond the illusion of wanting it now, because it feels like it's being painful because you want things now, or things aren't moving forward the way you want right now, but they are moving forward. Feels like by October, you're going to be in a whole different place with this person. So that means, when I say place, I mean a whole different state of mind. So just allow things to unfold. So I'm not saying you're not going to get married. It's very likely you will because of the card that came out. But it's more important the angels share with you that you will be financially, supported and taken care of. And it will be a very thriving, fruitful future. I hope that helps, okay? Max, thank you for the donation, honey. Can you pull cards for Kay? A karmic got in my personal space and then lied to him about doing so. Well, whatever's gone on with other people, it won't affect the love you share or the bond you have. Nothing can break that. So what does Kay want to say to you? Kay is saying to you, I'm not all lost in fear and confused anymore. I'm finding my way. So it feels like this person may have brought fear and confusion in, but that's in the past. Doesn't matter how long it's gone. Your person's saying, I am finding my way because home with you is where I belong. So it doesn't matter who comes along or who says what or what happens. Your person knows in their gut instinct, in their own feelings inside, that you is where, you're where they belong. Home is with you. And home isn't a building or a location or a place. It's a feeling. It's how your person feels when they're with you. So home with you is where I belong. I'm not all lost in fear anymore. I'm not confused anymore. I am finding my way because with you is where I belong and that's my home. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Nautical says, hi Liz, there's a particular chakra that twin flames get stuck cleansing. I mean, all of them really, mostly the throat chakra, I suppose, but it's all chakras come up at different times. It's more, for the masculine, it's more the throat chakra. Okay, that's more, mind you, it's the heart as well. I can't really give you like a specific chakra because it's all of them, because they get stuck in the head. So obviously the crown chakra needs to be cleansed. They can't communicate. So it affects the throat, the heart, even the sacral chakra, the root chakra, all of them. There's not really one over the other. This is why it's so important that you continuously cleanse your chakras. And I am actually doing a power cleanse later as well. I've already recorded it. It's on there to release. And it's going to be an interesting one, unlike anything we will have experienced before, because it's what you do on the loo. Okay, but I explain it later on. I'm going to do a message for Karen says, dear Liz, what blessings are coming in? What blessings are coming towards Artie in a love relationship in the coming future? So what do you need to know? It was coming in the coming future. Inspiration. Okay, a new idea will come to you like a gentle whisper inside your heart. Listen and take action. This is inspiration from high above. So when I'm connecting with love is there will be divinely guided, inspired action steps to take, and that will be felt. It will be felt by both parties to move forward. So it's going to be a divinely inspired, serendipitous moving forward. That's what I'm connecting with. So let me bring another card in. Okay, we've got, building a solid foundation. So that's what's coming in, a solid foundation, and you'll receive divinely guided action steps to make that happen. I hope that helps. Okay, I'm going off, guys. I've been on for 2 hours. I am going to be live again tomorrow. So if you haven't had your question answered, don't worry. You can catch me then, or you can click anywhere during the replay to receive an answer. Or you can, reach out to me for a personal reading at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So have a wonderful day, a super Saturday. I'm sending you all so much love, and I'll see you soon. Thank you to my moderators, to everyone who jumped on. It means so much more. And if you haven't already, give me a thumbs up because it really does help. So have a great day. I'm sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon.